What's going on, y'all? About to check an update from Upchurch. He's talking about a few things, so let's get straight into it. Don't forget to hit the hype button and watch more videos.
You thought. Because, people like myself been catching right in front of their face without them even knowing. Watching them lie straight to a camera. You got to get you one of these. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Look at me. You got to get you one of these. One of these. What, a pen? It's not a pen. A lot of in the past 4 years thought it was a pen. It ain't. You know how many people right now is going, wait, has he ever had that pen around us? Has it ever been like on his shirt or in his hat? The answer is yes. So everybody trying to corroborate against me better back the up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm finna go do some Tennessee backwoods, have some fun. Goodbye. You know what's crazy about this whole missing scientist thing that's going on the news? When's the only other time in history you heard about missing scientists or kidnapped scientists? Nazi scientists. That's the only other time we've heard about missing scientists. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Notice how we heard about these quote unquote missing scientists through internet media. We didn't hear about it from our actual government. When our government was told about these missing scientists, they were like, well, I don't know. Sounds pretty important. We'll have to look into it. So they're being sarcastic, right? It's got me wondering if these people were even NASA scientists in the first damn place, or were they part of NASA in some way and were, illegal aliens? Because I remember a few years ago, I thought it was weird when I would watch Sheriff Grady Judd, I'd watch his press conferences and stuff. And for a 2-week span, he kept mentioning, he's like, I'm arresting these people who say they're in the Air Force, and turns out they're not in the Air Force. They're I remember him talking about the context of some of the text message strands these people were having, talking about ping pong lessons and some other shit. I'm just like, what? And come to find out, these people were not even in the military, but they were posing as they were Air Force personnel, right? Okay, well, we all know that the whole stolen valor thing has just gone through the roof. We all know the people who are impersonating cops is gone through the roof. So who's to say that these people aren't posing as, I work for NASA? You know what I mean? It would make sense on why they're I don't know, we'll have to look into it, whatever. And that would also make sense on why we didn't hear about these NASA scientists or whatever from actual government agencies. We heard about it through some Joe Blow on YouTube. Because think about it, bro. People are gullible. Nobody knew about these scientists before someone was there's missing scientists who could have ties to alien craft and alien technology. We never heard about these people before. Some Joe Blow on the internet was there's missing scientists. But immediately everybody's we demand to know about these scientists. Well, did you know these scientists before? You didn't. You didn't know anything about it. And now you do. And now you're instantly demanding answers. So if this is the case, and the government did come out to all the gullible people and was yeah, they're not real NASA scientists, everybody would instantly be you're lying, even though they could be telling the truth.
I mean, honestly, if I had to give my personal opinion, I don't trust the government with nothing. Not a damn thing. I wouldn't trust the government to go to the store and bring me back my change, the correct amount to, at all. But that's just me personally. So would they come out and tell us the truth about any of these details? No. Definitely not. I highly doubt that would be the case. They'll tell us what they think that we, I guess, need to know. But let me stop there before I say too much. As far as it seemed like camera in the pen, that's pretty gangster. Especially the way that a lot of people have confirmed that they go working for him with the intent to record him and get a bunch of fake evidence of nothing, just so they could be nasty and try to start YouTube careers. Yeah, he should record as well to keep him and his family safe. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Watch this. See my foot? Watch. Oh no. You see that? I can do it again. Look, watch. Watch it. Chelsea, he's floating. He's a demon, Chelsea. Chelsea, call the cops. Chad, I don't have time right now, okay? I drained all my psychic energy, like remote viewing for like dispatch, okay? My iron's low, okay? I have lupus pupus dupus the third. It's a real diagnosis. And like, if you're making fun of me for someone's like genomes or whatever, 7,642 and 1/4 of genders in the world. Okay? You cannot tell me different. It's real in my brain. That is a real fat demon. She casts no mother spell on me.
Chad's brother is wild. That's I don't feel bad for Chad, Chelsea, nobody in that camp. They're disgusting with their actions. They've done a lot of foul things to me. They doxed me. They've went after me. They've had people send threats over my life to my DMs. No type of sympathy is coming from me when it comes to those losers. Outside of me covering content regarding the Upchurch, I probably would never even mention their names at all. They're non-factors, in my personal opinion.
What is up with the Chad dude, bro? Is it just me or is he acting like really strange? Like, what the you explain? Why is he like explaining himself so much for? He said a couple of weird things in his last video. Like he said the phrase, "What's the worst that can happen?" I don't know. What are you referring to? Then he's like, "Listen, a TBI agent already came to my house and I'm cleared." From what? Don't even try to spin all that bull. Talking about like, oh, Upchurch is making fun of fat people. No, I'm not making fun of fat people. There's a lot of thick chicks that look good as hell, but Chelsea is not one of them. Chelsea looks like Chad's brother. So, okay, Chad's over there having his dog. My dog loves me. Which one? The one with purple hair and gauges, or the border collie outside?
That's funny. That's mad funny. Oh man, you know they gonna cry for all the stuff that they've been saying, talking about how he's like demonic and on drugs and all this nasty stuff. More like projection. That's what it sounds like for Chelsea and Chad. Bunch of losers. Bunch of weirdos have been trying to get their failed podcast off the ground for a long time, and they're trying to use Upchurch as a meal ticket. Clear as day.
They'll make up a fake Dr. Seuss medical term just because they're lazy as shit. Slam Ashland City McDonald's cheeseburgers all day and don't do anything. They're like, yeah, I got lupus, diabetes. It's pretty serious. So like, don't make fun of me about it, okay?
When it comes to Chelsea and Chad, his ex-manager, with his cornball self, I think that they reap what they sow. They put out a lot of negative energy. They're going to receive a lot of negative energy back. Just is what it is. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video, and the hype button as well. If you want to support Extra and keep me able to keep on putting out content like this, sign up for memberships. Helps out a lot.